So we had a few questions about embedding content into an assignment and requiring a certain order that the students complete that particular content. So we're going to do an example. So I am in my fake class and I'm going to add a folder because I think it's important just to keep everything organized. And we're just going to call this French novel. I can give it a color, but I'm also going to add an image to this. And I'm simply going to do that by going over here to insert content. See right here? And I'm going to add an image. But I'm not going to upload the image from my computer. I'm actually just going to grab it from the web. So I've already pulled up a picture of the Eiffel Tower. And what I like to do is I like to right click on it and go to the image tab. And what that's going to open the image in a new tab. That's going to give me the exact URL for that particular image. And then I'm just simply going to copy that, go back. I'm going to insert that into here, insert it. It's going to throw that image into my folder. You can see that it's rather large. So I have two options. I can delete it or I can edit it. Delete, edit. You don't have, none of these are required. I simply just put the dimensions in and it's big number first, then little number. So I'm going to make it, I'm going to go 150 by 75, right? And so now it's a little bit more reasonable. So then it shows up here. Look at pretty picture and everything. So the student can either click there or more than likely they're going to gravitate towards the picture. So they can click the picture and it will open the folder up for them. So we're going to add stuff in. So what I've learned through my process of doing this is if you want items to be completed in a specific order, then you have to list all the items in individually. You can't embed them in certain things unless you go ahead and create it into one assignment, right? So that's so there's really two options to do this, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and put everything in as individual things, okay? So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a page. I like to use this just to kind of give directions, give student guidance of what is expected in this particular folder. You could actually create a video of yourself giving the directions and you could embed that in here simply by saying, watch the video directions, right? And then we go ahead and let me grab a video here that has some directions. So this video has some directions right here. And I'm going to go to, so I'm in my video. I'm going to go to share, embed, and then YouTube gives us the opportunity to just copy, go back, and then link, that again, link right here. Paste the embed code there. Assignment directions. Attach. Okay? And then I'm going to click create. So when we look at that, whatever directions you have written up here, but then you also have the video here where they can watch that. And remember, they can also, once they start playing it, they can make it big so it fits their full screen.
How to take the assessment on note duration.
All right, so now we're going to go back to our folder and we're going to add the next thing. So let's say there's a PowerPoint that we want them to watch next, okay? So we're going to go to add materials and we're going to go ahead and add file. You could do it that way, but let's do it this way. Let's add another page and let's call it PowerPoint directions. And this gives you the opportunity to actually give some guidance before they actually watch. All right, so I'm simply doing the exact same thing. I'm going to my PowerPoint that I already have pulled up, and I'm going to File, I'm going to Share, I'm going to Embed. I choose this third one right here. It makes it a little bit larger. I have to copy this, all of this, copy that, copy this text and paste it into your site or blog. Close, so I go over here. Again, link, I put the embed code in, PowerPoint novel, attach, create. Okay, so now we have the assignment directions. Now we have the PowerPoint directions. Okay, and so there's the PowerPoint. It's kind of nice. All right, and then let's say we have a video that we want them to watch. So again, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to add a page, and you actually could. I'll do this too. I just thought of this as we're going through. You could actually put numbers so they can see. This is step 1. This is step 2. This is step 3, and so this is going to be a video tutorial, right? Watch this YouTube video on the French Revolution. Okay. Again, going back, finding a video. Let's pick a new video. We'll go ahead and just grab this one.
I'm going to go ahead and
Same
create a new
thing.
video for us.
Share, embed, copy, link, paste, title, attach. Cool. All right, let's go back here. This is going to drive me crazy. So I'm going to put a 2 here. And then I'm going to put a 1 here. You notice I did that really, really simple, right? Just went over here to the gear, went to edit. I can change whatever I want. I could change the directions. I could add to the directions, whatever. Okay. So now we have 3 things. Let's do one last thing. And let's say that there is an assessment that we want them to do. So we're going to go ahead and add an assessment, and we're going to call this what did you learn, right? And the due date is today, and we have to enable the submissions, and we're going to put this under assessment and make sure if we want to sync it to PowerSchool that blue box is checked, and we're going to simply create. And I'm going to make this a very simple one, okay? So answer the following prompts. I'm not going to change anything in here. This is pretty standard right here, but you can get really, really specific. You can give the assessment a time limit. You can give them multiple attempts to submit it. You can give them a chance to view the results after they submit it. So it's your choice. I'm going to go ahead and save that. But that's not the purpose of this video. And then the question is simply this. I'm just going to do a multiple. No, let's go back. Yeah, let's do a multiple choice. That's fine. So here's the question. I learned something new about the French Revolution. And then my choices are, yes, I did. Or no, I did not. Let's just make it simple, right? And you can put multiple responses. So whether they choose this one or they choose this one, you know, it gives you the feedback that you need, right? Click save. All right, when you preview it, it looks like this. Simple, right? Simple, simple, simple. Now we're going to go back, and now we have directions, PowerPoint, video. Let's edit this. I should have put a 4 there. Cool. Now, student completion. Look at that again. I want them to actually complete this in this order, okay? So I'm not going to make the assumption they're going to do that. So I'm going to go up here, student completion, and I'm going to add the directions must view, PowerPoint, view, video, view, and assessment, make a submission, okay? You must check this box up here. They must be completed in sequential order, just like this, okay? Then you're going to save that. All right? Then as you get going, you're going to be able to view student progress once the students start working on it. Okay, so that is how you create embedded material into a folder and put it in student completion order. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you need other videos on how to do something. Good luck.